Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. Your source for Ford news, update, and information, including your Ranger information today, because the 2026 Ford Ranger order banks have opened up, and you can go in and place an order with your local dealer or with us if you'd like. We'll talk a little more about that in a second. But in this video, we're going to cover the Lariat trim level and tell you what's standard equipment plus what's in the different packages and standalone options in this video. So if you want to order from your local dealer, you know exactly what you're going to get when that vehicle comes in based on this information. So if you like videos like this, make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of these videos. I'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and smash that like button too. I appreciate that too. Now we're going to jump in here. So if you are wanting to order from us, we are doing invoice pricing for the Lariat trim level, XL, XLT, and the Lariat trim level. We're doing invoice pricing. We'll talk more about the Raptor pricing when we get to the Raptor video on that. But we're doing invoice pricing for those other trim levels and $1,000 off if you finance a vehicle with us as well. So we do get plenty of allocations for the Ranger, so we can help you get that vehicle not only scheduled but produced and in here in a timely manner. So let's actually talk a little bit about that right now. So we go over to the build and price for Ford.com. Production on the Ranger is going to start the week of January 12th. That is when production starts for the 26 model year. And for some reason, a lot of these models, they are waiting until they get closer to that production date before they make the build and price available for that model year. Don't know why. Bronco's like the only one yet that I've seen. So probably be December before we see build and price for the Ford Ranger. So as you see, 25 model year, but we don't see anything about 26 model year yet. And so, in fact, there's our information for 25 if we want to do that. And Lariat trim levels, what we're talking about in this video, starting at 43,755 for the two-wheel drive last year. Now, if you're wanting to get some information on some things, you can go over to our website, McArthur.com, and over there we do have a build and price available. So it is just to let you know, it is a very basic build and price in a sense of we want to make sure pricing and information about packages are on there, but it won't look like Ford's website just because of the compliance that we have to have as having a Ford certified website that we have here. We do have to have certain requirements, and so what you'll see with ours is more of a basic look to it, and so we can't like match up all the images unless they've been out there distributed somewhere else other than Ford.com. So if you look in here, the Lariat is available in either rear-wheel drive or 4x4. So you can see this year the Lariat is 43,755 this year as well. And so that's what we'll do. Now, if you click into ours and you build it out, you will see we have prices on packages and everything else and details about them as well. So we'll get more into that. We'll actually be using this website because there's some things that are different this year than last year. So we'll be kind of going through this and kind of sharing that with you here in just a little bit later in the video. But I do want to use Ford's website because what I do like about their website is that I don't know why they make you click this twice. Is that I like the fact that you can move the vehicle around. So we will be using their website for that reason. So we can get close up and see that as we talk about when we talk about the exterior. But first I want to talk about is your powertrain options here for you. So what is standard equipment for us on this is a 2.3 liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder engine with the auto start stop technology. Come up to the stoplight, stop sign, you press that brake, it's going to shut the vehicle off. Let go of the brake, it's going to turn it back on. That's what the auto start stop means. Now there's an A with a circle around it that you can click on that will deactivate it for that engine cycle. And that's how that will work. Also, it's going to be paired with the 10-speed automatic transmission as well, electronic 10-speed there for you. And of course, we'll get into two-wheel drive 4x4. It's available in both right there. 4x4 would be optional, so that's not what you're going to get at the price we talked about earlier. We'll have for a front axle will be an independent front suspension. You also get electronic power assist steering. That's that EPAS system there. And of course, all your 4x4s, if you go and select that like we did here, will come with the electronic shift on the fly system there for you. So you don't have to go out and turn the hubs or anything like you used to. We do have a fully boxed steel frame for your shocks, gas shocks front and rear. The rear ones will be mounted on the outside of those springs, which are the rear ones will be leaf springs. The front ones will be coil springs, but they put those shocks on the outside of that because that way it keeps more stability for that bed back there, so you don't have that wobble going on. Also, we do have selectable drive modes. So we do have a normal mode, an eco mode, a sport mode, a tow haul mode, and a slippery mode. And what those modes are going to do is the throttle response is going to be different based on the different drive modes. The shifting points will be different as well. And so put it in those drive modes, you'll have a much better driving experience when you have or you're in those situations. So just try different ones out. Now let's go ahead and talk about some of the safety features. So for safety, we do have the driver and passenger will have a front airbag. So dual stage airbag deploys a different size airbag, depends on how close you are to the front of the vehicle. Also does have a safety canopy side current airbag as well that's going to deploy down with a rollover sensor to help protect you in those types of situations. We do have pre-collision assist here for you. We do get front forward collision warning, dynamic brake support, and pedestrian detection here. So what that's going to do, that forward collision warning, if the vehicle in front of you is going a certain speed and you at your current speed would hit them, it's going to warn you. It's going to let you, it's going to light up that dash. It's series of tones that you need to brake, preloads the brakes as part of that dynamic brake support so that when you actually hit the brakes, you'll brake much quicker. And then pedestrian detection under certain speeds will also detect any pedestrians as well as vehicles there for you too. So post collision braking, just like it sounds there, we do have the lane keeping system as well. So it's going to give you that driver alert when you have this activated. If you take your hands off the steering wheel too often and that kind of thing, it'll actually alert you of that it's doing that. Also, we do have the lane keeping aid and alert. So the alert system is going to allow you to leave your lane, but it's going to vibrate the steering wheel when you leave your lane. The aid system will try to keep you in your lane. It tries to see those lines and try to keep you within those lines. Now, this does have also security lock, passive, and a theft system, which means only the coded key can start the vehicle. And we do have perimeter and a theft alarm. So when you lock that vehicle up, it's going to secure it. Someone tries to like shake the vehicle, try to take your tires, something like that, or your wheels, or maybe they're breaking the glass and moving inside the vehicle. It'll honk the horns, flash the lights, and let people know that someone's trying to break into your car there for you. So, all right, now let's go back over to the website and let's select I think we got the desert sand. Yeah, we're going to go with this color here. I want to use this front image here. We're going to make it a little bigger for us. There you go. So on the front, the grill. Now it's going to be a little different this year than last year. So this is let you know that, and I'll clue you in here. So these bars right here, last year they were gray. This year they're going to be a chrome center bar with the black surround, not the gray there for you. The front fascia will be gray painted. That's this right here. So still gray right here, though, for you. The bumpers right here as well will be gray painted. So this will stay the same. These will be a chrome bar instead. So that's a difference there for this year. Front sensing system. So you can see those little dots. So if you pull up, it'll alert you as you get closer to different things. It really helps out in garages, parking spaces, that kind of thing. All your 4x4s will get front tow hooks as well up here. So you're going to get 2 of those for your 4x4s. And daytime running lights, so you can configure those to be on during the daytime if you'd like. You do for your headlights will be LED reflector headlights. They'll be auto lamp systems, so they'll come on automatically when it gets dark and shut off when it gets light out. And wiper activated too, so if your wipers are on, it'll turn those headlights on too. And then we do have LED fog lights as well here for you. And you do also get the auto high beams. So at nighttime, when it's dark enough outside, it'll turn those high beams on. So when it approaches you, it'll turn them off. So it'll turn them on and off without you having to do anything on your part. And some people like that. That's something you can activate or deactivate. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. Rain sensing wipers as well. When you have this activated, we'll turn the wipers on when it starts to rain and it needs to wipe that windshield. It'll wipe faster if it rains harder, that kind of thing. 360-degree camera. So there's a camera on the front, under each of the mirrors, in the back, so you can see completely around the vehicle. There's a split screen view there, so you can see that. We do for the wheels. They are an 18-inch machined aluminum wheel with a dark pocket. I think it is the same wheel as last year there. The tires are a 255/65 R18 all-terrain tire for you there. Tire pressure monitoring system for that as well. And we do get an analog braking system as well there for you too. Wheel lip molding is a molded in black wheel lip molding. You can see that there. And we do have the Lariat fender badge as well over here on the side. And then your door handles are going to be your body color door handles right there. For your mirrors, they're going to be a power folding mirror here, power and heated glass, And we do have security approach lamp as well that lights the ground beside the vehicle. Body colored mirror caps as well on the outside of those. This does have your blind spot information system with cross traffic alerts. So if there's someone in your blind spot, it's going to put a light in the corner of that mirror and let you know it's not safe to go in that lane at that time. And then cross traffic alert means if you're backing up, someone's going to cross your path behind you. It'll alert you of that as well. And then trailer coverage. So it will also, if you have a trailer on there, it will monitor the blind spot of your trailer as well as your vehicle. And then intelligent access. So if you just have that key fob in your pocket, put your hands in the front door handles, it'll unlock the vehicle, allow you to get in and out. And it has push button start when you get inside. You don't have to get the key out just to get in or out or to start the vehicle. Does have remote keyless entry though. So if you want to unlock it from a distance, you can do that. Also, that remote works on the tailgate. So it locks with the doors. And then you do get remote start system. So that's key fob activated for that. And we'll talk about a way that you can activate it with an app later in the video. We do have privacy glass in these back windows and back glass. The back glass does have rear defrost back here as well. And we do also have power sliding rear window. So I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little window right there. So power sliding rear window as well back there too. The fuel tank is going to be an 18-gallon fuel tank. So, and also this does have the easy fuel capless filler door. So just open that up. Just kind of press it. It ratchets open. Just put the nozzle in. No cap to worry about. Leave behind, getting your hands dirty, anything like that. Now on the side, you'll see it does say Sport 4x4 because this does have that Sport package of standard equipment. So it'll have that on the side of the box there. Cargo lamp we do have back here in the back with this center high mounted stoplight and the cargo lamp back there. And then we do have LED taillights back here as well. So nice bright LEDs back here. Rear parking sensors on the rear bumper back here, which is that carbonized gray rear bumper, just like the front bumper. And we do also have a rear view camera that is digital on the back. So as you back up, you're going to have a lot better look and view of that. You do also get the reverse brake assist. So if you're backing up and you're not paying attention to the alerts from the reverse sensing, then it's going to brake the vehicle for you. And then we also do get spare tire. It's going to be a full size with a jack as well. And you do get the trailer towing with 4-pin wiring with the bumper pull. So if you want to pull, just use the bumper to pull it. It'll have the 4-pin wiring available for you for that as well. And we do also get the single rear exhaust tip. You kind of see that sticking down there below there. It'll actually come out on the passenger side. And then you do have the tow hooks in the back for the pickup. So you can kind of see some of those right there. So we'll have 4 or 6 of those pickup tie downs in there. And you get zone lighting as well. So it uses these the lights from your backup lights, the side mirrors, the spotlights that go down beside the vehicle, and in the front, so you can see around the vehicle. I think it uses this as well. So you have that too there for you. So now moving to the inside of the vehicle. We do here in the inside have carpeted flooring in there with the carpeted mats. Do get ambient lighting that's going to light the footwells for you. Vinyl console lid here with the full console through there. We do get leather wrapped shifter knob as well. The shifter is going to be leather wrapped up there, as well as the boot as well, I believe, down there too. The seats are ActiveX seats, ActiveX bucket seats here for you. So 10-way power driver seat, including power lumbar, 8-way power passenger seat, includes power lumbar as well. So typically 10-way is going to be forward and back power recline. Also, it's going to raise your seat up and down, and usually the front cushion can tilt up and down with the 10-way. 8-way won't probably have the tilt, but it will have the up and down, forward and back, power recline, power lumbar. Those are the 8 ways there for you. Driver memory as well for the seat, and I believe that powers the mirrors as well. Heated seats for the front, so driver, front passenger will have heated seats. And then we do also get the map pockets behind the driver's seat as well on the back side of that seat. There in the rear, they will get ActiveX trimmed seats. It does say outbound trimmed, outboard ActiveX trimmed bench seat. So I don't know if the middle one is vinyl or what. I didn't think they actually were that different, but there you go. Armrest on the back of that as well. As you can see, that little loop right there, so you can lay that down. Doesn't say there's cup holders in it, so I assume it's just an armrest. Under seat storage as well, and that's kind of just some small section underneath the seat there towards the back. It does have the latch system, lower anchors and tethers for children, so you can fasten those front and rear facing car seats and those outbound seats back there. So for your windows, we have power front and rear windows. The does have one touch up and down for the front windows. So you can just hard press it and it's going to go down, and you don't have to, you can let go. Power door locks are going to be unlock and lock here for us. Of course, we do have manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Just pull the lever underneath. It'll go up and down, forward and back, and then lock it into place. And then leather wrap heated steering wheel as well for this. So there you go. You do have adaptive cruise control with speed sign recognition. So adaptive cruise, if you're coming up behind somebody, it'll slow you down to go their speed without you having to reset your cruise control. And speed sign recognition means that if it sees the speed signs, it'll adjust it based on the tolerance you have preset in the system. So if you like to go 5 over and that speed sign lowers in speed, it'll automatically lower and adjust your speed for that new speed zone there. And then we do have a 12-inch digital instrument cluster. That's this section here. That's what they call the instrument cluster for you. And the Sync 4A system will get a 12-inch touchscreen in the center stack as well there for us. So you'll have that. 911 assist as well. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get navigation, connected nav for 1 year included as a trial as well in this, and your enhanced voice recognition system. Dual zone climate, so the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. We do have B&O audio sound system with HD radio, 10 speakers, including subwoofer. Sirius XM with a 360L. You get 3 months of service included as a trial. After that, you'll need to sign up with Sirius, or we'll tell you a way where you can get something from the factory for the first couple years. We do also have the overhead console. Kind of hard to see right there, but we'll have that too. And the auto dimming rear view mirror. So no little lever to worry about. It'll automatically dim that mirror when cars come behind you with those bright lights. Dome light on the overhead console as well. And on the back side of those visors for the driver and front passenger, illuminated covered mirrors on them as well. And we do get your universal garage door openers. So that has been removed from a lot of vehicles, but not on the Ranger. So the Ranger will still have that. So overhead console with the sunglass bin, dome lights, universal garage door opener, auto dimming rearview mirror, and visors on the back side of those. So just so you kind of aware of what you got going on there. We do also down here in the media hub area, you're going to get a PowerPoint down there. That's that round plug. We do also have USB ports in Type A and Type C. And we do get the Ford Pass. They're telling us not to say Ford Pass Connect, but that's what's listed on the order guide. But Ford Pass app, where you can connect your vehicle in, remote start the vehicle from anywhere, unlock and lock it from anywhere, schedule remote start times, locate your parked vehicle, check the status like your tire pressure and your fuel on your vehicle as well. And you get the Wi-Fi hotspots for up to 10 different devices, it looks like as well. That one you'll have to go through AT&T. This does not have the Ford connectivity package like pretty much every other Ford vehicle. So this is more of a global vehicle. They sell a lot of these overseas and everything, other countries. So I think for that reason, they're still sticking to not having the Ford connectivity package. So there you go. All right. There's all that, except for the colors. So let's talk about colors for a second. And they are the same colors as we did see in the XLT. Let's talk about interior colors, because I don't know if I talked about interior colors on the XLT video. We do have 2 options. We have the ebony interior, like you're seeing in this here. You're still going to have the headliner in more of a tan color there for you, but the seats environment will be the ebony interior. Or you have the sandstone is what they're calling it. So your seats are going to be the sandstone color as well as your headliner, but your dash and different things will be black. And then you'll also get the sandstone on the inserts in the door as well as your armrest. So there's kind of the difference for that interior colors and everything. Now let's talk about exterior colors. Here we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this, but then we will flip over to our website and kind of show you some other things. So let's talk about colors that don't cost extra, right? And one of those is your carbonized gray. So carbonized gray metallic, that is available for this year and no cost. Shadow black as well. There you go. We also have Oxford white. So those bottom 3 down there are your free colors. So no cost for any of these colors. The rest of the colors will cost extra. So we do have the Marsh Gray, which is coming back for this year, $395 for that color. We also have Velocity Blue. right? Yep, that is back again as well. So $395 for that color. We have Desert Sand, another color that is $395 for that and is back for this year. We also do have the Ruby Red Tinted Clear Coat. That is a clear coat, so it costs extra. It's $495 for that color as well. And then new color for this year. First of all, this color, Azure Gray Tricoat, has been removed. It is no longer available this year. So scratch that color. Not available. We do have Avalanche, though. Avalanche is available for you and will be $395 for that color as well there for you. So there's your different color options for this year for you. So there you go. And let's get into some different packages now. So we'll start on here because some of these packages do change the look of the vehicle. So we'll start with the packages on Ford's website here, Ford.com, and then we'll shift to the standard equipment such on our website. But I will be bouncing back and forth and be looking at that. So on the side, you may not be able to see it here, just so I get the prices correct for these. Now let's go see. First one I'll talk about is this. There is a couple different packages for towing. So let's talk about that. So there's a tow package. So it's $535 for the tow package, and that the tow package will get you. Let's see, get that over here. Tow package right here, $535 last year as well, and that is going to give you the 4-pin and 7-pin wiring harness with the Class 4 trailer tow hitch receiver. So there you go. So that's going to be included. That is available for you if you'd like that. Now, if you want to get a little advanced, there is an advanced towing package as well. So that one there is going to be $865. Let's make sure that price is the same this year as well. So it is. I am showing a little bit different price here for you because we do have a couple different advanced towing packages, and it's only showing the one for this year. So an advanced towing package that will include your trailer tow package. And so this here, let me go back over to this, not $865. So I think the difference is what I'm seeing is, yeah, this is not correct. So the advanced towing package looks like is $1,845. It includes your trailer tow package. I'll show you this. Includes your trailer tow package. Also includes your trailer brake controller too for you. And you get the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. That uses that dial. So you're basically steering the trailer with your dial and instead of your steering wheel, and it will adjust your steering wheel and change it. Also, it does say in here rear parking sensors with the trailer guidance. I know you already get the rear sensors, but now you get the trailer guidance as well. So that allows you to be able to, with that 360 camera, see right down the side of that trailer as well for you. So there you go. Now, if that price is not correct, I'll let you know. But there you go. Because last year it was saying it was $845. So our website may have added an extra one there or something, but I'll let you know if that's the case. All right, now moving on, let's talk about a black appearance package for you. So if you want to change the look of it, this is a great way of going. So a black appearance package is going to be $895 again for you for this year. And so there you go. Let's go ahead and select that so you can kind of see what that's going to look like. There you go. Black appearance package right there. And this package here, let me get my notes for this. There we go. There we go. So this in here is going to get you those 18-inch black wheels. Also is going to give you the black Ford ovals on the front as well as the rear. You're getting a black rear bumper. And then on the front, you're going to get the body-colored front fascia with the black painted lower valance. So let me turn this around to the front. So there's a black bumper on the back, black wheels for you. And then you're seeing body-colored here instead of the gray. And right here, you're seeing body-colored bumpers. And then you're going to get the black valance down here is what they're calling that. And then the black grill bars as well. So that's going to be the look you're getting right there. Yeah, and then the grill is black center bars and surround. Unique carpeted floor mats as well. And then the wheel lip moldings are painted body colored as well. So you can see instead of the gray, you're getting that look. So there you go. So pretty cool. Dresses that up and gives it a nice look for you. So you have that black appearance package. Now, this year, we do also have a graphics package as well. And let me see if I can find that here because that's actually in the optional equipment on our website. But it's $450 this year, and that gives you some black appearance graphics to go along with it. So doesn't really show us what those graphics are going to look like yet. Now, something to note is the black appearance package will remove any or sport appearance package, as well as that's not available with the Chrome accent package, of course. And then the graphics package does require the black appearance package and is not available with the paint protective film. So just something to note there. So if you want to dress it up differently, and maybe you want to go more of that chrome look, there is the chrome accent package. So you do have this option here as well. So chrome accent package for you there. Get up to that price, make sure it's right. That is going to be $680 this year. There you go, $680 if you want that. So there's what that's going to look like. Now, do keep in mind that this in here removes the sport appearance package. Also, this with this package requires the integrated box sidestep and is not with a black appearance package. So the box sidestep is going to be this little step back here. So for you. So anyway, and with this package here, you are getting the 18-inch chrome wheels for you, like you're seeing with right there. You're getting the chrome rear bumper. And then you're getting body colored wheel lip moldings like you did see in the black appearance package. And then if you move to the front, you're going to see the chrome. You are getting the chrome bars, but now you're going to get the chrome surround as well for you too. So there you go. So it mentions that right there too. So yeah, so that's a nice look if you want that chrome accent and that chrome look. That is a great option for you to go that route as well. So we're going to take that off right there. Something else, it's more of an off-road package than it is an appearance package, and that is the FX4 Off-Road Package. Of course, does require 4x4 for this one here for you, and it is that package. Oh, I need to go back and get the price here for you. All right, so the FX4 is the same as it was last year, $1,195 for you. And this is going to give you a lot of things. Now, we'll replace that sport decal on the side with an FX4 off-road decal. When you go to this, it does also get you the electronic locking rear differential. So you get that's going to be part of it. It's going to be optional as an option if you want it, but it's going to be included in this package. Also, you're going to get those exposed bash plate on the front. So that's also it's going to cover skid plates too. So engine and transfer case shield, as well as fuel tank guard on it too. You're getting the off-road tuned shocks with this. Also a couple more drive modes. You're getting some FX4 selectable drive modes, the mud ruts mode. You also get a sand mode, and you get trail control. And like I like to tell people, it's basically cruise control for the trail. So it's going to be under a certain speed. It's going to maintain that cruise. A half-mile increments, you can just select that, and then you can just worry about staying on that line, and it's going to take care of it. And then on the inside, you'll get some off-road screens and a center stack that gives you your pitch and roll and everything. So you'd kind of be able to, if you're going off-road, you need some different stats and everything. So that's going to be in your productivity screen as well. So it does say center stack, but it should be your productivity screen for that right there. So there you go. So that's an option for you if you want that too. And then the convenience package. So this is a new package. It was the second half of last year, this convenience package right here. And that package there is going to be, I think it's the same, $570 for that package. And what they did is they took away the wireless charging pad, the outlets, and the bed lighting, and threw it into this package. So it's no longer standard equipment like it was at the beginning of last year. It's now thrown into this package. So again, that gives you the wireless charging pad inside. It gets you a Pro Power onboard 400 watt. You're going to have one behind the back console, I believe. And also you're getting one in the bed along with your LED bed lighting. So that will light up, turn on the lights on the bed. So again, if you're wanting that, if you're expecting it, you looked at it last year, that is now included in this package for this year. So you want to make sure you select that package right there. So I think we covered all those. Now, another package that I kind of like to lump it into a package that's available, and we're going to come over to our website to kind of show you that. And that is the Sirius XM with a 360L 3-year plan, $300 for this option. And from the factory, your Sirius XM won't expire for 3 years. So it'll be 3 years before you got to worry about going through Sirius XM. So that's a nice feature to have. It's that extended length type of version there for you. So there you go. So that's going to be included right there. Now let's talk about some freestanding options here for you. And we might bounce back and forth. I want to use our website because it has the pricing and everything, but we'll also kind of jump over and show you any images they might have since our website doesn't have images. Now, first thing I want to talk about is the engine upgrade available. So for $22.95, you can get the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine with the auto start stop. So that is something you can get. Now, of course, going 4x4 is also, in a sense, an upgrade in a way, but it's not kind of what we're looking for here. So there you go. The packages we already talked about. Moving down, we have the electronic locking rear differential. So that is $420 for that, and that gives you the locking differential in the back. So it locks those together so they're going the same speed. So usually they want to open this up. Anytime you turn, you don't want to have this on because they're going to send those at the same speed. Because when you turn, your outside wheel needs to turn faster than your inside wheel. So and so that's when you add this, they're going to be going the same. So it'll bind up if you're turning. So there's something to think about right there. But you're going to get that as an option for you. We also get just marking off some of these that we talked about already. Moving down. There are some fleet only ones. I'm not going to talk about those because most of you would work through a fleet dealer and they would help you out with that. But engine block heater, $190 if you want this. So if you live in a cold weather state and you want to plug your vehicle in with that extension cord, then you would want to make sure you order this. A front license plate bracket. If you're in a state that requires a front license plate, it's going to be standard equipment. But if you're in a state that doesn't, like Kansas, then you want to make sure you add it to your vehicle. No charge option. Dealer will install it for you free of charge. But if you're ordering from us and you're from a state that requires 2 tags, make sure you let us know so we can make sure we get that put on your order there for you. Integrated box side step, $215 for that. And that was included in that. Was it the Chrome Accent package, I think, that actually required that. So you would need to add this to it to order that. And that's going to give you that side step in the back. Back there on the rear bumper back there. So that's something else you can get. Now, late availability is the power moonroof. It is $985 for that. And does, of course, it'll come with already the power sliding rear windows, already standard equipment. But it does say in here, spring of 2026. So if you put it on your order, for one, they probably won't let you order it right now. But if it does let you order it, it won't be selected for scheduling until that is available for production. So it does say in here, spring of 2026. Anytime they give you a season, it could be anything that's within that season. So when we usually think about spring would be March 21st, right? Or somewhere right around that date, right? Middle of March. So it could be anywhere from middle of March to the middle of June. Keep that in mind. So we'll keep you updated when we get information on that. And then running boards, black running boards, $750 for the black running boards. If you want that, that is also something you can add as optional equipment. So those are all your freestanding options. Now let's talk about some accessories first. I'm going to bypass the dealer installed options for a second and go down to these accessories. Now accessories, those are things that'll be put in your vehicle or on your vehicle at the factory before it's shipped to you, but also are available through Ford Accessories website if you'd like to work with your dealer on that. So again, you could get these after if you want, or you can get it put on your build. So, all right, so let's talk about some of these. We do have the drop-in liner, bed liner there. So that's that modular drop-in liner, $385 for that. A couple notes on that. You'll see the details here. There's some things that's not available with. So if you, of course, it's not available with the Tough Bed spray-in liner, but also not available with the pickup box bed extender, not available with the tonneau pickup box cover soft folding, or the tonneau pickup box cover hard folding. So keep that in mind if you want to order that. Not available with some of those different options. Also, you have the Tough Bed spray and liner, $525 for that, and that's that textured liner. And the only thing that's not available with is your drop-in liner. So what's great about that is if you want those bed covers, bed extenders, and things like that, then you might want to go with this, or have it sprayed by your dealer if they have that availability and that power to do that. The floor liners, we do have 2 different options you see here. One of those includes mats, $200. That would be the one that includes floor mats. 160 would not include mats. So there you go. So that's the difference there. And it does say here that includes the unique carpeted mats when equipped with the black appearance package. So if you have a black appearance package, this is the one you'd have to select for that. So that wouldn't be available with the black appearance package. So this one here would be an option though. Otherwise, of course, those aren't available with each other. In-vehicle safe, there's two different ones. There's a console vault that's going to go just like it sounds in the console, $520 for that. Not available with the other one, so you can only get one or the other. $330 for the rear under seat one. So I'm not sure why you can't order both of these because they're a little distance away from each other. But I would do is order, if you want both, order one from the factory and order one through Ford Accessories and install it yourself or have your dealership install it. The paint protective film, that is $350 for that, and that's going to give you the basically a 3M type thing on the hood and the fenders. It doesn't cover the entire fenders, just so you're aware of that. So that's what that's going to be for right there. Pickup box extender, $320 for that. That's not available with the drop-in liner, and that's going to give you that bed extender. Let's see if they have images on Ford's website of what that looks like for you there, so you get a good idea. There you go. So there you go. So that one shows you kind of what that looks like. So that is not foldable or anything. So it would just swing in or out over your bed. So that's kind of what that looks like right there for you too. All right, and then moving down, we do have splash guards / mud flaps for the front and the rear. So it's $130 for those, and that'll give you those splash guards on the to go on the truck behind the wheel wells, right? Kind of give you an idea what that'll look like right there. $130 for that as well right there. So there's that option. And then we do have the tonneau pickup box cover hard folding is $1260 for that. And that one there is available. It does say 4x4 only for some reason and not available with the modular drop-in bed liner. And then you have a soft folding for $600, and that one is available with two-wheel drives as well as 4x4s, and is not available with that drop-in liner that we mentioned earlier. So there you go. There's some of those different options there. Now let's go back up to dealer installed options. I like to talk about these last because these here are going to be shipped to the dealer, and the dealership would install them on your vehicle. So sometimes they might arrive after your vehicle does, just so you're aware of that. Cargo management rails, $600 for that. So these rails here, see if Ford has, I don't know if Ford has actually an image of those. They really don't. They actually are showing this image, which is actually the image already, but the rails would actually go inside the bed right there. And so they really actually aren't showing it in this here for you, but there you go. And then we do have, moving on down, the door sill plates, black platinum, $220 for those for you. No, by the way, the cargo management rails, not available with the drop-in liner, the pivot storage boxes, the tonneau pickup box covers, hard or soft roll-up covers as well. So there's some other covers we're going to talk about as part of a DIO. It's not available with any of your tonneau pickup box covers for some reason. That's the cargo management rails. Now the door sill plates, those are available with about anything. So first aid kit, $60. So that one there, that's going to include some like Band-Aids, things like that, just what you'd expect from that. You can see it on Ford's website right there. So there you go. And you can get that through Ford Accessories just as easily as well there for you. We do also have the illuminated Ford oval front, $510. That was not available last year. That's going to take that blue oval on the front up here, and it's going to illuminate it. So been very popular on F-150. They're rolling that out to all the trucks, including the Maverick and the Super Duty. It's a pretty cool little ad if you want that on the vehicle too. We do have the jump starter with the carry case, $190 for that. That is new for this year as well. That is a NOCO battery jump starter. Now that's available through Ford Accessories. You can get it that way if you'd like, or you can get it, try to put on your build. Again, I would order that through Ford Accessories instead of putting it on your build. Pivot storage box, a left and a right side, $370 for each. And those are not available with the cargo management system rails, the bed extender, the drop-in liner, the tonneau pickup box soft folding, or the tonneau pickup box hard or soft roll up. So keep that in mind with those. They are available with each other, so you can get one for both sides if you want. The roadside assistance. Oh, here, let me show you what those look like off Ford's website. They should have a picture of that. We actually traded for a vehicle today that had those in them. Kind of crazy. Should take a picture of it. There you go. Kind of see what those look like. There you go. So it's one of those that has a little yellow thing because basically it goes against the side. Pull that yellow lever and then it can swing out. It pivots, right? So just like that sounds. There you go. And then continuing down. Did I show you that? I don't know if I showed you that. Let me make sure that you guys saw that. So there you go. There's that, what that looks like right there. In case I didn't flip that over to you guys. All right. All right, going back down, we do have the roadside assistance kit, $80 for that. And so that is, that gives you all the things you need at the side of the road. So I'll show you an image of that one as well. You can kind of see what's included there. And again, that's available through Ford Accessories. That's how I would get it instead of on their website, instead of getting it put on your build. The less things you have in your build, the more likely you are to get scheduled. And so you want to eliminate how many of these GIOs and accessories you have on your order. You really do. And then we do have the security lock or security code keyless entry keypad black, $230 for that. That's like a stick-on thing, but it does need the dealer to program that for you because that does take the FDRS tool. So you'll need that to be able to put that keypad, and it's just a stick-on. They can put it wherever they want. Usually they put it right above the door handle on the side of the vehicle on the door there. We do have side window deflector, low profile, $200 for that. As well. I don't know if they have an image for that. That is that was available last year as well. So you can kind of see what that looks like right there. So you'll see, yeah, there you go. That's what that kind of looks like right there for you. So, and then moving down, we do have the spare tire lock, $85 for that. That was available last year as well. And so your spare tire is up underneath the bed. And you lower it down. There's some tools that come with your jack that you put in there. There's a hole in the back of the bumper. You go through there and you lower the jack. You lower it down. There's no lock for that. But if you want a lock, they used to include a lock. Then you would want to make sure you add this option, and the dealer would install it for you there for you. So there you go. And then we do have tonneau pickup box cover hard roll up, $1,470, and you have a soft roll up that's $630. So these aren't folding ones, they're roll up ones. So those are available for you. Now, little note on those, they're not available with each other, of course. Also, they're not available with the other tonneau pickup box covers that you can get through Ford from the factory. Also not available with the drop-in liner for the roll-up cover. Is available with the drop-in liner on the soft roll-up. And then the pivot storage boxes or the cargo management rails. It's not available, either one available with those either. And those are new for this year. I can't remember what company is doing those, but that is a company they're working through. And I know on the Maverick, those aren't available right now to schedule if you have them on there. So it might be something that may not be in supply yet. So you might, if you're wanting to order now, you might decide to wait on those. Toolkit 420, that wasn't available last year, so I can't show you an image of that. I know on the Bronco it's showing the Bronco toolkit. So on this one here, it's a real nice, I think it's one of those roll bag toolkits. So there you go, 420 for that. Should be available through Ford Accessories as well. You do get the wheel lock kit, was available last year as well, and that's going to give you a lug nut. You take one lug nut off each of the wheels and put the locking one on it, along with your key. And then you get the windshield sunscreen, $130 for that. That is new for this year. And basically what that is that's an accordion. That's one of those things that you go inside your windshield when it's hot out so that you can leave your vehicle when you come back. It's not burning hot inside because that sun's hitting the dash and in your seats and everything. So that's what that is right there. So now if you want to order with us, go ahead, select the different options you want. Click on this confirm selections right there, and you can kind of see what that looks like. Now, if you're wanting to use this for order you want to do with your dealer, you're welcome to do that. Please do that. Please do not fill out the form, though, if you're going to do that. But if you want to order from us, fill that out, put in there the Twitch YouTube special, submit that over to us, and that'll start the ball rolling so that we can go ahead and get you your order, get it ordered for you and submitted. It's the word I was looking for. And then we can go ahead and get it scheduled as soon as possible. So again, don't forget that offer is invoice pricing on a Lariat XL, XLT, or Lariat Ranger. $1,000 off if you finance the vehicle with us as well on top of that. So feel free to take us up on that offer if you'd like. And we're not having any issues getting Rangers selected for scheduling right now. And so production on that will start in January. Don't forget the week of January 12th. They're going to start scheduling these in a couple weeks, I think. So coming up pretty soon. So get those orders submitted. Drop the comments, the questions down below if you have any comments or questions, and we'll try to answer those as quick as we can. Other than that, we do have the Raptor video that we're going to be showcasing for you tomorrow. So be coming back for that. Make sure you're subscribed with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of these other videos. And if you do get scheduled, we do a scheduling video. So if you place an order, we do a scheduling video. Look for that video Tuesday nights, about every Tuesday night, about 6:30 p.m. Central Time is when we put that video out. So that's why you'll want to make sure you subscribe, especially if you submit an order, so you can stay updated on any constraints that might be coming along with the Ford Ranger 426 model year. So other than that, that's all I have. Stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.